Ellie? Ellie? Where is she? What did I say about hiding behind my back and making me worry about where you are? It's not funny. Okay, we got what we wanted, so let's get out of here. Ellie, come on! Keep moving. There we go.
These guys just don't know when they're beaten, do they? I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
I'm not leaving you behind. That's not happening. Who are we dealing with? I'll take that as we're dealing with the Brotherhood. Come on, focus me, focus me, focus me, focus me. Come on. Ah! Oi! Ah, Victorium, yes indeed. More? Ah! Come on, we can take him. Just have to hit them. Nice. Oh, God. Go. Oh, wait. Bloody Brotherhood. Come on. Fusion core. There we go. Oh, mine, mine. Ooh. Everyone okay? Except for some sins. Whew. Well, that went decently well. Where is Ellie? Ellie?
Dr. Fillmore.
Well, all we need to do now is get out in one piece.
Stop moving. Okay. Well, we made it. That's good. So much for the agitator. Why does that keep happening? It's getting annoying. Okay, perfect. So, speak with Ali Fillmore. Let me guess, she relayed straight back to the Institute. Wouldn't surprise me. In which case, we follow her. Although, where she is the question.
Good evening.
Advanced systems, of course.
Father has always been a little unpredictable. I suppose his choice of a successor shouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. Not gonna happen. Although for his sake, I'll say, yeah, sure. I'll be your successor. But even then, there's no way I will be able to talk through all the scientists here. It's not happening.
A clean and healthy work environment is essential to maximum productivity.
Okay.
The technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Yeah, especially this light beam thing. Anyway.
Dr. Fillmore.
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
Even more? Sure.
If you require maintenance, please file a report with the Facilities Division.
I don't need maintenance. Not as far as I know. I mean, as far as I know, I'm not a synth, so... Yeah. Anyway, father should be up there somewhere. Let's go meet him. I really wonder if there's indeed no way he's going to survive. I mean, cancer is quite a big thing. What's this? Something's going on in bioscience. Dr. Orban needs to speak to me about it right away. Bioscience? What's going on? Robotics, bioscience. What did I miss?
For goodness sake, be reasonable. I know you can hear me. Now open this door.
What's the use?
What's going on?
Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment as father's successor.
Yay!
They've taken control of the bioscience security systems and cut off our food supply.
That's bad. So... I have to make any demands? Did I step down or something?
Have they made any demands?
Not yet, but I expect they'll demand that you renounce all ties to the Institute.
You know, it's one thing to protest, but...
It's one thing to protest, but this is going way too far.
Look, I can see that you're angry, but please, talk to them before resorting to more violent measures. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the bioscience observation room. From there, you should be able to communicate with Higgs and Loken. If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command functions on the observation room terminal. That should give you some options. Just please, try to talk to them first. Use violence only as a last resort.
Well, you are talking against a surface dweller, so...
Here we are. Just give me a moment.
I'll see what I can do.
There, it's unlocked.
Okay. Go to the observation room. Let's see if we can do this the peaceful way, or at least so I hope. Wouldn't surprise me if they would...
Attacking human.
That is what I mean. I wanted to do this the safe way without any trouble. The railroad would be so mad. Oh well. Beep boop what? I'm warning you, don't shoot me. What did I just say? Don't shoot me. How easy of a command can you follow? At least I thought it was easy. This area is huge. Let's see what's behind here first before we deal with that slightly annoying turret. And I broke a bobby pin on a novice lock. That's foolish.
That's it.
There's a recorder, but nah. There we go. These things are slightly tougher than what I'm used to. I'm used to them shooting bullets and being generally very weak. Where is this all leading to? Oh, wait, Theft lab. Where's this going then? Food supply. Where are they?
Aha! I thought I heard something. Made it past the guards, Impressive.
Yeah. Is there something?
If you come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
I'm sure we can talk about this. Yeah.
I know you're angry, but there's a better way to handle this.
Oh, you're wrong. You see, I've tried talking. For years, I've suggested that we do things differently here, but nobody listens. Let's see if anyone can afford to ignore me now.
Father believes in me. The least you can do is give me a chance.
How could you hope to lead us when you hardly know anything about what we do? I'm sure you mean well, but you must see that it's an impossible task.
It's quite difficult, that's for sure, but you'd rather everyone fight over the job. It's what's best for the Institute. Open minds.
I'm under no illusion that this will be easy.
Your determination is admirable, if misguided. The truth is simply this. You have no idea what it means to be the director of the Institute.
That's true. I know I'm not planning to become the director of the Institute, but I have to keep talking to him.
Can't you at least give me a chance?
A chance? What do you think, Max?
Even the most fastidious researcher must sometimes take a leap of faith. I say let's give it a try.
Very well, then. Open the door, and let's return to the fold.
Synths, abort command override and resume normal functions.
So... is everything solved now?
Can't pick this.
Can you open the door at least? Or do I have to do that myself? No.
Would need the key.
Yes, I know I need a key. Can I get that key? Where is the key? Oh well, I'll just talk to Newton and be done with it. I mean, this is all just for the... Thank you!
Nothing to report, sir.
Where is Newton? 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 Really? You left? Newton, hi.
Bravo. I admit I was fearing for the worst, but I can see that I underestimated you.
Yes. Wait, you feared the worst?
I'm just glad they listened to reason.
Indeed. There is one further matter to discuss. Obviously, some kind of disciplinary action must be taken here. The question of what form it takes is up to you.
Ooh.
Put them on probation. Limit their access to quarters and non-working areas.
That's more than fair. I'll see to it that everyone's notified.
That's the best
I'll
thing
take
you
that
can do.
holotape back. I also wanted to offer you something as a more personal expression of gratitude.
Okay.
I know that your work often takes you to the surface where supplies are scarce. I gathered these items together for you. I think you'll find them useful.
Thank you, but I have no use for them. I do not like mentats or jets. Anyway, we have to keep the connection with everyone a bit safe. Don't have any trouble, and if I'm being good enough, then maybe once we break out with all the synths, stuff will go right for us without too many issues. Or at least that's the plan. I am breaking out of here with as many synths as possible. Sean, you wanted to see me?
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite
Rather.
interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
What did you hear?
It would have been much quicker if they hadn't gotten in the way.
Yes, they are becoming a nuisance. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease.
You thought I was with the
I'm
Brotherhood?
proud of you, regardless.
Well,
The
tiny
Brotherhood
bit.
is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
What, do you need more parts of the reactor?
Do you need more parts for the reactor? I could have gotten them while I was out.
No, this is a different matter.
What different matter?
One that does not put anyone at risk. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however,
My?
intentional.
What do you mean?
What do you mean by that? What's happened?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way.
Okay.
I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact.
I think you
I
can
know
do
you
that.
resolve this situation. But it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
Who are we talking about? What's so special about this person?
Why all this effort? What's so special about this person?
Mr. Wallace? Despite a lack of formal training, our surveillance has shown he has incredible intellect. With his help, we may be able to drastically speed up work on the reactor.
Okay, well, I'll get to it. I don't want my Minutemen to get hurt or anything, so... Unless it's another Garvey copy. I mean, we've had one of those before, but... yeah. Okay. I do like how that is possible. Really, this material is sturdy. My god. Anyway, let's see. Where should we go? Right here? Great Garden? Is that? Let me get there for a moment. Okay. Great. Even better, there's a rat storm. Everything is still going right with Grey Garden. There's a house here. And this is where the issue is supposed to be. Minuteman, please stand down.
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
Radio Freedom?
I'm not sure you know what's going on here. This situation is complicated.
Oh, I know exactly what's going on. These assholes think they can kidnap whoever they want, whenever they want. Well, not today. Not while we're here.
Well,
So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure them out here, since it'd be easier to kill them. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
Well, no. Really, I got this. It's very complicated, but I'm working on this.
No one is gonna do anything. Tell your men to stand down.
I don't... Are you kidding me?
No.
If we don't do something now, they're gonna take that poor guy wherever it is they go. And we'll have failed. Again. Are you gonna order the attack or not?
This thing is just a misunderstanding.
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. Can't wait to hear this. Explain to me how this is a misunderstanding.
It's the one same thing for you. No fact they won't.
You don't have all the information. I do. I'm telling you, this isn't what it looks like. That man's not in danger.
You'd better be right. If you're not, that man's life is on your head. I'll have my men stand down. But you'd better get in there and make sure you're right.
Yeah, I will. Thank you. Oh. As long as it is going correctly. How do we get in? Just through the front door, but there was a signal saying up here. No. We're just going through the front door. Okay. I don't want my Minutemen to get hurt, so everyone stand down.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
How exactly did this happen? A bit of detail would be very helpful here.
How exactly did this happen?
I'm not suited for field work. I've said that over and over, and they sent me anyway.
What did you
There was
do?
no indication that Wallace had been in contact with anyone or was aware that we might be watching him. If I'd known, I don't know. Maybe I'd have tried to handle things differently. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
Why did they send you specifically if you did not want to go? Well,
This does seem like lots of effort for just one man.
Look, if things were different, we might not be here. Not now, at least. But with the situation in the Commonwealth being what it is, I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely.
how
I think
closely?
they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
No violence, okay? What does he have to... Wait. What do you mean, get Wallace?
What do you mean, get Wallace? You don't have him already?
I know. There's just, well, there's a slight problem.
Slight problem?
He doesn't want to go with us.
I wonder
I
why.
was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
Any advice?
Any advice on how to talk to him?
Don't make him angry. Let him know we're not going to hurt him. In fact, his life would improve considerably.
Sure. Where is he? Upstairs? Or... Wallace?
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
No. Not robots.
Don't be ridiculous. Of course I'm not a robot.
That's exactly what a robot would say.
Oh. I'm wearing power armor, I'm not a robot.
Stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine, fine. What do you want from me?
Well... Yeah...
Mr. Wallace, would you be willing to help the Institute?
Help The Institute? But aren't they... I'm the bad guys?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
What's the best option to say right now?
You have a better option than what we're offering you?
No. No, I guess I don't. Okay, fine. I'll go.
Good.
You must be pretty excited being named the next director.
Not really.
Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. I mean, thanks for the assist.
Yeah.
You're gonna bring him in immediately, right?
Oh, yeah. Don't want him to start second-guessing the decision. I'll see you back in the Institute.
Great. Well, at least we managed to do this without violence, which was what I was hoping for. Everyone, situation's under control. You can all head back to your previous missions.
General? Hey, General.
Feel free to go back to any other helping. No need to keep this house in check anymore. Everything is taken care of. Everything I'm doing right now goes against what I'm trying to complete. I want to break down the Institute from the inside. Free all the sins, but when I'm forced to make these decisions, help out the Institute to get in more assets, it's just, I don't know. I don't know. I have to do it to remain inside the Institute, to keep up my cover. I can't let it fall. Whatever I do, I just need to help them and find a way to destroy it all. Yes, the Institute is bad. They are kidnapping people. He did not want to come along with them. If it wasn't for me, they would have taken him by force. Maybe I could change things in the Institute as director, but they would not follow my lead. It would take how long? They all would say, you know nothing about this and that. I've noticed that right now. Some of them are willing to listen ever so slightly, but only because they need something. They need something from me. They're all in it for themselves. I'm not in it for myself. I'm in it for the Commonwealth. The Institute is bad, rotten to the core. Doesn't matter if my son is in charge of it right now. Doesn't matter if I will be in charge of it in the future. No. The Institute has to go.